Let's get this shit going today. What's up, y'all? Fucking, what's today? 4th? Yeah, February 4th. Is it? Let me check. Let me fuck it before I'm like, it is the 4th, guys. I don't know what day it is. They all kind of blur together when your government is evil, you know? So it's okay if you guys forget the days too, but it is the 4th. And we're going 2.04 miles in the familiar sights. I feel like you guys are getting a really good understanding of where I live and essentially the pitfalls of living here. So I'm gonna follow this dude though. I like his backpack. Seems legit, seems safe, you know? That's what I need in my life, it's just a little safety. I got this forearm thingy today. I thought it would help with the run. I kind of hate it, but it is a nice place to put it, I think. I kind of curl my wrist on it, so that's not bad. I think I'll run through downtown today, you know? Do a different loop. What's up, bro? That nigga looked at me like, why has this man got a fucking camera on his head? Because I'm a goofball. Each other's hearts will find whenever to find. Anyways, place burned down here. People thought it was an insurance scam. Probably was, honestly. Everything is a scam. Just like America, the biggest scam. What did I say about America being a fucking fallout vault? And then it turns out all the people in power are literally Fallout CEOs or Vault-Tec CEOs. They're all crazy, dude. I think it's so funny. Literally, our like modern media always showed us this type of shit. You know what I mean? What's up, bro? Yeah, dude, I like feel like our modern media always showed us that shit. Like, always showed us some organization that was literally running the strings, doing fucking human experimentations, building super mutants, fucking them, like weird black sex magic and shit. Like, what the fuck? How did we get here, yo? How did we not notice it? How did we not go, where are you getting your creative process from? It's like they created the internet to fucking put all the pieces together. Like, I feel like that's what the internet was created for. I feel like Al Gore figured this shit out and was like, yo, this is gross. Let me whistle blow it. Unless that motherfucker's in there, I gotta get to that part. I gotta look for him. Oh man, if Al Gore's in the Epstein files, Jesus Christ, dude, we're fucked. Because he was the only one who gave a shit about us as a white man, which is crazy. Because honestly, not all of them care. I wonder if that's my fucking neighbor and shit. Anyways, if you guys want fried chicken and you're in California, Louisiana fried chicken, dude, amazing. Trust me, I'm a bit of an expert. Got a bit of a, not a degree, but just a good understanding of chicken economics. Anyways, it's 80 degrees, probably about to be 90 is the high. So it's like 11 o'clock, maybe almost 12 at this point. So just dying. So man, just dying. I think it's crazy though. Now it's like, what do we do, you know? Some motherfuckers got energy weapons, mind control, magic. Does that mean we got to start learning magic again? Like, who do I get to teach me magic, bro? Like, do I go and do some like Sorcerer's Apprentice type shit? Or do I have to take my black ass to Africa? Huh? Gotta go back to the source? And how do I know what magic will work for me? Huh? I don't know anything about it. I know my grandma was like into some voodoo and stuff. Actually, both my grandmas were, and my great grandma. So I don't know, dude. I'm just confused by it all. Like, what are we doing? How am I supposed to get a leg up in the world? I don't care if you guys know my fucking code. Unlock my phone, dude. I ain't got no fucking money. So I'm doing this shit. You're a fucking slave. Never mind. Fuck. I thought I'd have to pause my run, but it said no, never mind. Just keep going, you black son of a bitch. Anyways, yeah. What am I supposed to do? Learn magic? Who's gonna teach me magic? Is there a magician out there who's gonna teach me magic? No, 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 no. Is there a sorcerer out there who's gonna teach me magic? Is there a wizard, a warlock? And I'm not talking about the ones with the pointy hats, dude. Well, I'm not talking about the ones with the pointy mask. I want a fucking legit wizzy wizard, dude. Just gonna pause it for a sec. Dude, I feel like over text right now. I have so much technology strapped to me. It's fucking stupid. Anyways, here we go. Fuck, dude. What am I, yeah, like, who's the fuck is gonna teach me magic, bro? I don't know. I guess I gotta, like, figure that shit out. Oh, puppy. Sick. Anyways. I don't know, dude. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucking cooked. Like, all this outrage and nobody's doing a fucking thing, dude. Got all these Democrats just being quiet. Got all these activists not saying shit. And just the people in the streets. That's all we got. But I guess that's all we need, huh? Shit, man. How you doing, man? But I guess that's all we need, huh? Look at that. Look at that handsome dude. Woo! Hope I fucking hit record. Maybe I'll check. Should always check, huh? Yeah. Keep it pushing, Matt. Let's see. What do I got here? What do I got here? Where's my fucking camera? Yeah, that bitch is on. Yeah. I'm sure you guys saw my fucking passcode and shit. I don't care. I literally have no money. I work in digital marketing and it might be the worst thing I've ever done. But the place I work at, it's pretty chill. They don't want to push all this like negativity. I work for a video game company. I'm a contractor at Riot Games, but I really love it. I love working there. I think everyone's great. I think everyone's super kind. I might take that out the video where I work. I don't want them to know. Anyways, I remember working in marketing and it just being fucking soul sucking, dude. Every day. Like, doesn't matter. How can you get us better? What's better? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. How can you quantify that, dude? We need people to buy more. Buy more. Like, bro, you don't even make that good of a product, son. Like, but you want them to buy more? That's why we got all this waste now. And all these stores are closed. People used to make stuff. Don't make shit now. It's just fucking this. Here we go. We got some people. Let's see if they adhere to on your left. Oh. Let's see if they do. On your left. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Damn. She looked at me like she wanted to fucking fight, bro. Just for saying on your left. God, dude. People are so sensitive about left and right today. It's kind of funny. Should I fight this guy? Should I just beat him up? Nah, leave him be. I don't have time for that. I gotta go run. Look at her. How sticky her legs are, dude. Like twigs. That's mean. No one can have these big old fat thunder thighs like me and this goddamn crazy booty. What's up, man? Damn, that nigga was handsome too, bro. Brother, you know that they're not taking blacks. That's the thing. You like that? You like that fucking face mask right there? Yeah. Here we go. I don't know how far I've gone. 1.15. That's not even close. Sometimes I ask myself, why am I doing this, dude? Like, for what? What is this challenge get me? Nothing. No glory. No fucking big trophy at the end. Probably more fucked up knees. But you do it because you're human. And you want to challenge yourself by doing things that are great and not shitty, bro. You don't want to be the most shitty guy. You don't want to be the guy who's like, oh, I gave this Republican the most dollars or this Democrat the most dollars. No one cares. You bought power, and now what is it going to do for you? Are you immortal? Are they immortal? Like, are they immortal? Guys, are they immortal? Because I don't think they are. I don't think they're immortal. I don't think they're going to live forever. I know that motherfucker in the Oval Office isn't going to live forever. So, what's the end play, guys? Huh? To just consolidate power through your family consistently? Do you think they can hold it? Like, honestly, do you think they can hold it? These people, even if they've been running it for decades, do you think their children can hold it? Looking at Jay Kush and the Trump babies, I don't think they can. I don't think they can. And I think at the first sign, they're gonna fumble that shit. I don't know. I hope you guys are as angry as I am. I'm pretty fucking mad. Like, not only is it difficult to be a black man in this country, but now I have to factor in there's literally a fucking cabal of people who control all the power in the world. And I literally, what? I'm literally fucking stuck. I don't know what's happening. There's something black in me that tells me it's not time. And honestly, I'm gonna listen to it. There's one thing I've realized: my black instincts have kept me alive for a very long time. My white ones gotten me in trouble. No offense. But yeah. 1.52. I think I'm gonna cross and go back, and that should be enough. All right, back to running. Dude, I'm dehydrated like a motherfucker right now, dude. Oh, shit. I am looking forward to fucking stopping, though. Anyways, this is where we are as a society. I hope that you all are preparing yourselves. Almost got hit there, dude. Holy shit. Anyways, I hope you're all preparing yourselves. I hope that you're, like me, training, keeping your body strong. Push-ups, pull-ups, weightlifting, any type of martial art. Doesn't have to be jiu-jitsu. I recommend some form of striking. Fights always start standing, and if you can get the advantage before it hits the ground, you've won. People won't tell you that, but it's very true and very important. If you build the power in your body, upper and lower, to turn, twist, and push, even pull, because you need that snap back, you will develop a punch very dangerous. People need to remember that. Jiu-jitsu is great, wrestling is great. Fights start standing, they don't start on the ground. And if you can measure distance and you can fucking throw your jab, you're gonna be way better off. So be smart. Even learn jiu-jitsu or wrestling for defense, you know? Justin Gaethje does that. He's a collegiate wrestler, but he trusts his hands. And he lets his wrestling be his defense. So you have to fight him. It's a very powerful and very good form of mixed martial arts. You have to know what defends, and you have to know what fucking attacks. You have to have both. Oh. Ooh, somebody lost their shit. Where am I at? 1.7, guys. Almost done, guys. Feeling good. Not really. Feeling super dehydrated. Gonna take a super cold shower. Try to bring my body temperature back down a little bit. Probably gonna get sick because it's so hot. So, yep, there's that. The throws, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys are staying well, being with the people you love, building community, and then basically enforcing that community and strengthening that community, keeping that motherfucker strong, baby. 188. So please be safe, y'all. It's a dangerous place. Anyways, back to working in marketing. What a crazy time, dude. Like, literally understanding how the internet works from a marketing perspective will make you never use it. Everything you do is tracked. Keyloggers and keystrokes are all marking every input that you make, how long it takes, and whether that leads to a conversion or a purchase or whatever the action is. Nothing you do online has any anonymity. You're fucked. Sorry to tell you guys. It's always like that, and it's been like that for a while. I mean, at least 10 years. The stuff we knew fucking 15, 20 years ago, we could track you from your first Google search into the Walmart that you decided to go to. That's how crazy it was. And nobody was regulating it. They've already collected all our data, guys. There's nothing that we can do. So it's important to remember that. Not that you're fucked, but that this shit is fucking difficult, baby. Like, we're in an age of information that we didn't sign up for and we got opted into, and now all of our information is out there on the web. Can you delete it? A little bit, but then you still have paper documents that tie you to being an American or any person of any country. They wanted us to be labeled so that they can know what cows to punch, dude. Like, we're already there. So we just have to keep strong, y'all. We got to keep doing what we're supposed to be doing and staying strong, staying out of the fucking, out of jail, basically. And even if we get in, get somebody to get us out. Don't let them inject you with anything. No tuberculosis shots, none of that shit. Remember, dude, the worst that they can do to you is kill you. That's it. You're gonna die anyways. You know what I mean? I might as well die for something meaningful. That's what I'm saying, dude. I remember being a kid and always saying to my friends, oh man, if I could die in a blaze of glory, I'd do it. I think I'm almost crazy enough that I might, dude. I don't know. But I also am trying to be a family man, wife, you know, kids, all that shit. And I don't think you can be that when, I don't think you can do that and fucking fight a revolution. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe there's some heroes that they didn't tell us about who had both and figured it out. And of course they don't want us to figure it out. I don't know, y'all. I didn't mean to make the run a conspiracy run, but damn. It seems like the conspiracies were all true and the truths were all fucking lies. So, you know, it's hard with all this misdirection. But I hope that y'all stay above the weeds. Don't get distracted from the true enemy. Don't let any of these earthly things distract you, bro. All right, y'all stay safe and I'll see you on the next one.